Welcome to CEO Insights. I'm Marilyn de Guzman with INN. I'm speaking with Alain Lambert, Executive Chairman of Prismo Metals. Hi, Alain.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Nice to meet you. Let's start our conversation with just an overview of your company and your priority projects.
Yes, so Prismo Metals, a junior exploration company with 3 projects. We have a silver project in Mexico. We got a gold project also in Mexico and a copper project in Arizona.
So let's, talk about each one of them. With Palos Verdes, and let's talk about that first because there's a partnership with Vizsla on that one. Could you talk a bit about, why that partnership is important? Why is it important for the project, and why should investors care about that?
Yes, so Palos Verdes is a silver prospect in the Panuco district in Mexico. And that was our qualifying property when we took the company public 3 years ago. And subsequently to acquiring that project, Vizsla Silver came into the Panuco district in a very big way. And for the first time in 100 years, they were able to assemble the entirety of the district and therefore surrounding our property. And so we had drilled the property before going public with great success, high grades of silver and also gold, which is something that's particular to the Panuco district, high grades of gold as well as the silver. And then after we went public, we continued drilling with great success. And then we started speaking with Vizsla because at the end of the day, really, that asset that we have, should we continue to make these discoveries, should be part of the greater portfolio of Vizsla Silver. So a year ago, they took a 10% interest in our company. They invested $2 million. And we set up a technical committee with them, which is comprised of our CEO, Craig Gibson, their VP Exploration, Jesus Velador, and Dr. Peter McGaw. And that committee has made some recommendations to both the management team of Vizsla and also our company. And we're about to start drilling again in 2024.
Right. And then in addition to that, you have 2 other projects. Talk a bit more about that as well.
That's right. So Palos Verdes, as I said, is something that we feel in due course will be acquired by Vizsla, and they have a right of first refusal on that asset. So we're going to be continuing to work very closely with them, and then our next priority is this gold prospect that we have called Los Pavitos, which is a very large project unexplored until we got it from Minera Cascabel, which is an outfit owned by Peter McGaw and some of his partners in Mexico. And that's where the real focus of the company is going to be in 2024. Last year, we did a lot of surface work. We did a lot of drilling, and we had some considerable success with that drilling. And we will continue to put our efforts and our dollars in Los Pavitos in 2024, and that will be really the flagship of the company.
Mm-hmm. And do you want to talk to the viewers about Hot Breccia as well?
Yes. So Hot Breccia for us was a project that we optioned again 1 year ago. And that was partly because we wanted to diversify out of Mexico a little bit. I think your viewers will know that there's some uncertainty in the political system in Mexico and how that will impact mining in that country. So we wanted to diversify, and we optioned Hot Breccia, which is a copper project, highly prospective project in the Arizona copper belt. So Arizona has got some of the largest copper mines in the world, not the largest, but some of the largest. And our property was drilled in the 70s and the 80s. And we're quite excited about that. We did a lot of work last year, and we're currently in the permitting phase right now. And as soon as we get the permits, we want to start drilling and twin some of the holes that were drilled in the past with great success, and also identify some new targets.
Mm-hmm. So when you're talking about looking down, into 2024, what should investors expect from the company?
Well, I would say, so me as the executive chairman, what would I like to achieve that would favorably impact our company and our investors and future investors would be to continue to have success through the drilling bit at Palos Verdes, do the deal with Vizsla Silver where they take ownership of the project, and then we'll be able to continue to drill and explore at both Los Pavitos and Hot Breccia without having to dilute the shareholders, having sold an asset to Vizsla Silver. Is that going to happen? There's no certainty that will happen, but I think that's a smart business plan.
So we're here at BRIC in Vancouver. What's the key message you want investors attending here to know about your company?
Well, I would say that, so what they need to know is my background is finance, and I have come to believe that mining is no different than any other business. It's all about management. We got some of the best explorers in Mexico and on our team as part of our management team and our founders of our company. And we also have a Canadian geologist who's known internationally as a copper expert, who's working with our CEO to move forward the Hot Breccia. So we have the projects, we have the people, and Prismo is certainly something that your viewers should put on their radar screen for 2024.
Well, thanks, Alain, for joining me today.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And thanks, everyone, for watching. Join us again next time for another engaging conversation on CEO Insights. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates and interviews. See you next time.